Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. It's been a year of ups and downs, and we saw seismic disruptions to the way we live, work, and shop. I'm bullish on many of these changes being permanent. The elephant in the room is remote working. It's a way of life now and will change urban landscapes forever. Just look at New York City. Now, when we analyze many major city markets, they continue to see sizable home price declines and record-breaking amount of rental apartment inventory. This is no fad either. There is something much bigger going on here which COVID is exposing. But always remember, real estate is very hyper-local. What is happening in one neighborhood or area can be very different than the next. Now, will the housing market continue to follow the same path? And what should we be looking out for? Well, we've been watching migration patterns. I still see strong demand in the near term for suburbs while many cities struggle. Clearly not Austin, Texas though. It seems like everybody is moving there. But gateway cities like SF, New York, and Boston are seeing different results. And what about those mortgages? Black Knight Data recently released a mortgage report saying we still have high mortgage delinquency rates, which is alarming. There are currently over 2 million Americans behind on their mortgages, and eventually these moratoriums and forbearances will expire, some starting as early as next year. We'll know more over the next month about these delinquent loans. I do think if these moratoriums end by spring, it could help start to ease the supply issues in many areas because owners will be forced to sell, which could create more inventory. Now, will buyers return to the cities in 2021? Listen, low interest rates and price declines will certainly help to attract buyers, but we'll need a much larger shift, which I don't think we'll see in 2021. Don't get me wrong, deals will still happen. As a broker, we're still doing deals in the city for our clients that make sense, and there will be a shift coming back to favor city living once we open up again. But it still remains to be seen how big this shift is and when it will actually happen. I think it will take more time than most people think. Now, if you were on the sidelines as a city buyer during the pandemic, now is the time to start making moves. We're starting to see more and more developers and sellers realize what's going on here and give on price concessions. If we take Boston as an example, condo list prices are down close to 20% across the city. Now, this doesn't apply to every home, and some places are certainly selling quickly, but it's few and far between now. Based on what we're seeing in the city, there'll be a record-breaking amount of inventory come spring. For sellers, this means your home is really going to have to stand out and get noticed. You have many city sellers who took their homes off the market because of lack of demand, and they will relist again in 2021 in hopes of finding a buyer. This, along with the developer pipeline, is still flush with many new condos coming online. For questions or advice on what to do, reach out to me at any time. Stay tuned for more updates.